Oh, hi guys, hello. I don't believe this, I got all the way through. I got all the way through and realised my camera had gone to sleep, but it must have gone to sleep after like 30 seconds. So hopefully I'll record this. I have two file folders to show you. I'm not going to go into a lot of detail because they are very similar to two previous ones. They're the same size as the garden kits that I used, but this time I've used the vintage botanicals to make the smaller ones. Now these were both pre-orders. Unfortunately, due to some very unforeseen events, one of the ladies won't be having the journal, so it's going to be in my Etsy store. The other one may or may not be in my Etsy store, depending on whether the other lovely lady actually wants it. It might not be what she was looking for. So I'm going to go through these very quickly. They may already be in my Etsy store if I've heard from the lady. Oh, you can see I've already been through this. I don't know. They either will be in my Etsy store, one of them will be in my Etsy store, or they're both there now. I don't know. So just simple little card with a pocket. I like the little lace on the top. It's very similar to the previous ones. Like I said, when you make something, you often, you know, get up people saying, has it sold, and if it hasn't, would you make me one? And I don't ever like to make the same thing exactly twice. I always like to try and do so. I'm not showing you the pages because they're just there's three cartridge sketch pages that are inked and three pastel pages in each section, so there's 18 in total. That's 36 sides. And this is something I want to talk to you about when I've finished the flip through. Some writing paper in there. Yeah, I was talking to you about, maybe it's a good thing the camera wasn't on, I was talking to you about an issue I have with Etsy at the moment, which is probably not an appropriate thing to talk about. Just downloading digital files from Etsy. You know, what happens? What happens if it doesn't download? What happens if somebody doesn't get their files? Is that my fault if they're actually on my page? I don't understand. And here there is a little notebook with a few little pages in. So that is this one. I'm doing this one standing up just to make sure the camera is rolling. And this one, these tassels are slightly different. This time I've popped them on a ring. I haven't just tied them to the and there's beads, and somewhere in here there's a bead charm. I've popped them on the tassel. What was I saying? So envelope. This is the same. There's some odd bits in there that I didn't use. The colour tags maybe, the colour images, both journals have got the same colour images in, but they both have the different black and white graphics. I'm just going to show you that briefly because I do want to talk to you about that. And again, I just want to thank everyone for their marvellous comments. I so enjoy reading and hearing about you guys. It really does make it not so one-sided. It's lovely. Especially when, you know, you're feeling a bit pants. But I am feeling so much better now. So much better. I just cannot shake off that virally kind of headache and the getting up at stupid o'clock every day. So that's that one. So the envelopes, and basically what I wanted to do was, for this I wanted to make some digital envelopes and paper, and got a bit carried away and I turned it into a kit because I absolutely enjoyed myself on Photoshop, and I just this is the first envelope I made, and I made it for one of these journals, and I just loved it so much. I just thought, you know, why not keep going? So I did. So these are the envelopes, and the envelopes print at 11 by, I think it's 14. Yeah, about 11 by 14, which I think is a pretty standard size envelope. And what I did was create writing paper. I love this one. Created writing paper to go in the envelope. So you've got 2 sheets of writing paper per envelope. And obviously you cut it down the middle, so you've got your two pages. And I've printed this. It's quite faint, and I really don't know if you're going to see that. Oh, I hope you can. Obviously because it's designed for writing on, but it can also be resized and used as journal cards. I have a bit of a funny shadow, don't I? Oh, it's my arm. If I keep my arm out of the way. Yeah, so it could be resized for journaling cards, or it can be used as a stationery set, which is what I wanted, and I actually do need some stationery. So this, I've printed this onto ivory paper. It's fairly heavyweight paper, but it does look amazing. Mine's upside down. I do hope you can see these. I have to have a look. And this was the pansies. That's also upside down. Hang on, what have I done? Oh, there's 2 pages of that. Sorry, don't need those ones. And then I thought, well, I could quite use this for a journaling page. So I carried on and made, let me zoom in a bit. I made some journaling pages. So there are, again, 6 pages, but obviously you wouldn't cut these in half like you would the writing paper. So, oh, I think they're so pretty. I hope you can see. Anyway, so these are actually listed now on my Etsy store too, because I love them. And I did a, Michele Scott and I did a little giveaway on her channel yesterday, so I've already sent this to somebody. Hopefully they're going to like it, and hopefully you do. Thank you so much for watching. The reason I'm in a bit of a rush is because I actually have a bit of time and I want to do some crafting, and thought I'd turn the camera on and we could do something. Not quite sure what. I just need to tidy my desk area, get some materials together, and then hopefully I'll be back fairly soon, maybe just after lunch, with a video, crafting video. So oh, I'm excited because I do feel so much better, and I'm a bit keen to get going. So I will see you all soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.